So if you remember a while back, I did release a video where I unlocked the ability to make a certain Slayer helm that I was missing. I'm only missing one, and that is the Kalphite Queen Slayer helmet. Now, I did unlock the ability to make it, but I still need the head to actually make the helmet, so I thought I'd go ahead and unlock it today. If we take a look at the collection log, you can see that I have 417 kills, and we still haven't gotten the head. The head that I got or used for the diary way back whenever I was grinding this boss was the tattered head, which is a guaranteed drop after 256 kills. The regular head by itself is a 1 in 128 drop, so hopefully we don't go too dry for this. Luckily though, that tattered head did save me a couple of hours of grinding, because who knows, without that I might have been there for a long time. Or at least longer than what it took me. Alright, so these were the items that I had in my bank as a placeholder for Kalphite Queen, and I even looked it up on the wiki and it's pretty similar. I think it's actually the same as one of the gear setups in there. There's a bunch of items that I could bring that would make it faster, like Sanguinesi Staff and like Inquisitor's Armor, but I don't have those items, so this is what I'll be using for the duration of this hunt for the head. So to get to the area, I will be using the code BIQ, and thanks to some diaries that I have completed, I don't need to bring a Draman staff for the fairy ring, and I also don't need to bring any ropes since they're already there for me. I also have access to a nice shortcut that definitely speeds up the time that it takes to get to the Kalphite Queen's lair. So instead of normally running around the entirety of this nice little maze, we can just go straight through the crevice right here, and we are there next to the hole, which leads to the Kalphite Queen's area. Yeah, so I remember this being a pain just because of how much I had to teleport back to the house, like after every like 2 kills or so. Sometimes I'd last longer, depending on what supply drops we'd get, but yeah. Rune arrows, super combat. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The drops aren't great either. Also, don't be surprised if you see like a melee item here in my inventory. There's probably going to be a couple times where I don't click on one of these items. Especially now that I'm playing on full screen. Full screen fixed. I'm giving that a try to see what it's like. The game looks a lot nicer, I'll say that. By the way, I think Kalphite Queen is one of the sickest looking pets in the entire game. Definitely one of my favorites. Just because of how massive the pet is. And plus you also have the metamorphosis option. So it's like 2 pets in one. I think the Sanguinesi Staff is like the best item to bring here. Just because it brings you the, or it gives you the ability to heal off of like all these other minions, so yeah. Might be worth it to bring that. I'm thinking about banking the Ava's Cape, or the Assembler Cape, and the Fire Cape, and just wearing the Max Cape the entire time, just to save on inventory, less switches, and yeah, more food. Because the Cape's pretty good on its own. Obviously it's not going to be as best, or it's not going to be as good as the Fire Cape and the Assembler combo, but yeah, it's still decent for a Max Cape. Every time I see that drop, I always get excited because it says Kalphite head, the ensouled Kalphite head. I always think it's the one that I'm after, but unfortunately not. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the full screen. Like, the game looks a lot nicer, I think. Playing it in full screen fixed, but as far as clicks go, it's gonna take a while to get used to. I have to like drag my mouse further, but I don't know. I think just for the sake of the videos, I'm probably gonna keep using it just because I really feel like it makes the game itself look a lot better. I feel like I should just be wearing the Ring of Suffering the entire time, just because I take so much damage in both phases. I feel like I would overall do more damage just wearing this ring the entire time. Thank you for breaking my vengeance. That's the big hit we were looking for. Was that a 73? It's pretty wild. Especially without being on a Slayer task. I wonder what the max hit is with... The max hit with that's gotta be crazy on Slayer task. That was a nice kill. It was probably the best first phase that we've had in a while. Grapes and monkfish, okay. I'll take that food. Thank you for breaking my vengeance again, Kalphite Guardian. And thank you for hitting a 0, Warhammer. Ooh, Magic Seed. Grimy Ranar Weeds, okay. Ooh, Dragon Chain Body, okay. After 42 kills. Too bad it's not worth anything. Well, at least compared to what it used to be. Oh, that ensouled Kalphite head gets me every time. I'm thinking maybe I have to use like a sharp weapon to get the head. Because with this, I'm just like bashing the head in. So I'm probably destroying the head. Like, beyond repair. So maybe if I bring like a slash weapon and I cut the head off, then I might have a better chance of receiving the head, but I'm not entirely sure that'll work. I like how those little larvas also follow me, like wherever I go. He wants to attack me as well. Now he's ranged it. Now that the Kalphite Queen has gone into her range form, I feel like the little larva backed up to also like range me. I guess the larva's practicing for whenever she turns into the Kalphite Queen. Somebody left a sapphire on the ground. Their loss, my gain. Who would do that? Like, for real? Don't they know that this would be worth more cut? I am out of shark. And now I'm not. And there we go. 500 kills. Still no head, unfortunately. Alright, so it is a new day. We are back. Back at it, grinding for the head. Looks like Tears of Guthix is ready, and my battle staff is ready, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. I feel like just jumping back into it and getting that head, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go, first kill of the day. Okay, not bad. I tell you, man, that ensouled... You know what? You know what? Right now, I'm just gonna drop it, and I'm gonna remove it from here. So whenever it drops, I don't see Kalphite head in the drop pile, because I'm sick and tired of seeing that. There's the max hit. I'm on 2 HP. I tell you, man, it's like she knows. Like whenever I sit on low HP, she just knows. She knows to go for the max hit. I wonder if the poison will finish her off. If I'm not there, it's... I don't know. It's kind of like the question, if a fall... I already f***ed it up. If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around, does it make a sound? She's definitely poisoned, and she probably had 5 HP or less. So, I don't know, I guess we'll find out. It's still there. I'll have you know that I really want to get this Kalphite head. So much that I even skipped all of my dailies, you know, like the battle staves, Tears of Guthix, and my farm run. So yeah, you can definitely tell that I want this Slayer helmet. Not necessarily because it looks cool, but just sort of a completionist thing. It's the last one that I need, at least until combat achievements come out and they release more. But I mean, let's be real, I'm probably not going to get any of those helmets. Well, maybe one of them, I don't know. Some of them are locked behind some pretty hard content though. 250 gold ore. It's crazy. You know how long it would take me to mine 250 gold ore? Well, you know what? To be fair, I think this is the first gold ore drop that we've received from like 4.5 hours. So we might be able to mine that much gold in 4.5 hours, but yeah, I was just gonna say, like, these crazy skilling drops that we get from bosses is kind of ridiculous. And there's somebody in my cave again. Amazing. So yeah, we've gotten like 750 gold ore in the past like 30 minutes. It's definitely faster than That's definitely faster than mining it ourselves. It's kind of sad to see for scaling methods. Alright, this is the one. I can feel it. Never mind. You know what? I'll take that though. Magic seeds are nice. Alright, once again I'm being crashed. I just don't get it, man. Like, I've been here for so many kills, and I'm getting crashed. Like, I really don't get it. I don't understand it. I really don't. Yeah, I'm really glad they added the guaranteed head, the tattered head, because without that, I still wouldn't have the diary done, and that would be very, very painful having to go all the way around. So, yeah. Whoever decided to add the guaranteed head at 256 KC, they're legends. That's all there is to it. Alright, kill 128, head on drop rate. And no, never lucky. Another dragon chain body. So the dragon chain body is a 1 in 128 drop. I've already received 2 of those. So, yeah, same drop rate as the head, unfortunately. And I'm out of there. Dragon chain body? No way. I just got a dragon chain body. Let me run over there and grab it before somebody yoinks it. A nut deep. Man, I want the head. I just want the head. That's dragon chain body number 3. But I don't think it's going to come out in the collection log. Or not collection log, in the loot tracker. I'm looking at the loot tracker and it only says 2. Dragon chain body. Alright, let's kill 150. Magic seeds. Ensouled head number 13. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last kill. This kill took a little bit longer than I expected, so this would definitely be the last one. And there we go. Final kill. Are we lucky? And no, we're not. That is 10 hours of Kalphite Queen done. And the loot tracker shows 229. But we know that it's at least 230 because one of the dragon chain bodies wasn't counted. So yeah, 230, about 23 kills an hour. Not bad. That does include hopping around worlds, looking for worlds anytime I got crashed. And of course gearing up, getting supplies and stuff like that. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I can't believe how unlucky we are. I mean, the main reason why I wanted to do this was so that I could get the Kalphite head to make the helmet. The Slayer helmet, the last one that I'm missing. And, where is it? After 647 kills, still no Kalphite head. So once again, I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to whoever decided to make it a guaranteed drop at 256 for the diary, because if that wasn't a thing, I would still be here without the diary completed. So thank you for that. So here is a look at some of the loot we got from killing the Kalphite Queen for 10 hours. This is not everything, this is just all I could fit right now. So for the first price check, it is almost 14 mil, which is pretty much the majority of the amount of money that we made here. The loot tracker says 14.2, so the other inventory that I'm going to show right now isn't going to be too much, but we'll add it in there after we sell this stuff off first. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to throw in all this stuff for market price, and when stuff doesn't sell, oh, maybe not. When stuff doesn't sell, I'll put it in there for a new price. But since we spent 10 hours here, I kind of want to maximize the amount of money that we're making. So yeah, we'll throw it in there for at least market price. 13 mil so far right here. Well, 13.1 mil. And let's go ahead and grab the other stuff. Alright, so here we are with the second inventory. Let's go ahead and do a price check on that. Remove that. Yeah, 424k, not too much, but yeah, still a decent amount. Let's go ahead and throw this in there as well and see how much money we made from this entire 10-hour trip. Stabs won't even sell for 9k, okay. Pretty nice margin for somebody. And there we go. Alright, so I believe that's everything sold that was shown in the loot tracker, plus that one kill that wasn't tracked. There might have been another kill that wasn't tracked, but yeah, I don't know. This is still a pretty good amount though. About 230 kills worth of loot from Kalphite Queen, totaling 14.2 mil. So definitely not bad from 10 hours of Kalphite Queen. So if we go ahead and subtract the cost of supplies, it was about 3.4 mil. Subtract that from the total profit that we made, which was 14,268,402 GP, we get a grand total profit of 10,858,402 GP. Here's also a look of the XP that we got from our first day of Kalphite Queen, as well as the second day of Kalphite Queen. So overall, still unlucky for the KQ head, but at least we made some money and gained some XP in the process. I just want to say thanks for checking out the video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and maybe even a subscription. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next episode.